Page of the People Daily says that congestion headache in top schools. That is what we have, congestion headache in top schools. And yes, institutions forced to use offices, laboratories and tents as classrooms after a high number of students report to Form 1 in campaign to meet 100% transition target by the Ministry of Education. That is what is now happening here. Headache as top schools, there is no space for schools. Congestion headache in top schools, that is what we have. And something to note is also on the front page of the daily, of the People Daily. World Mourns Marathon champion Kelvin Kiptum, runner and his coach killed in night accident on their way to training camp. That is what we have here. The wreckage of his motor vehicle, which was involved in an accident, also making on the splash of the People Daily. This is what we have. Yes, this is what it is. And gentlemen, I think in the spirit of patriotism, I'll give a minute each, starting with you, Gibson. At the age of 24, and we all know what really happened. The Cabinet Secretary and other top officials were yesterday at his home to condole with him. Maybe a second.
Thank you, Victor. I mean, the story of Kiptum is one which is really worrying, because he was a very promising young man. And we indeed had a lot of expectations. Even himself, I think through the interviews, you could see people say that he had a personal commitment that he wanted to really make it to under 2 hours in the next race in Rotterdam. That is an expectation which has been taken away from Kenyans, from the family. I think I saw the father really very emotional and the wife. So we really want to say that we wish the family well in these very difficult times. And we ask that, I mean, the issues with road safety, things which have taken. I think over the last 15 years, somebody was doing an analysis. We have lost world champions who are Kenyans through road accidents. So it's something we also need to maybe either they need to be done sensitization that when they are on the road, they are not actually running. It's the vehicle running. But sometimes things do happen. We are not saying that it was carelessness on his part. Let's leave the investigations to bring that out. But we want to say that we have lost a hero, somebody who had we had great expectations in.
All right, Mheshimiwa, in your capacity as a Kenyan, of course, as a parliamentarian, you present Kenyans and you represent him as well.
First is to condole with the family and the people of KEO South. It's very unfortunate to lose such a young soul. He was a rising star. And as Kenyans, we have lost a very promising young man, particularly in the field of athletics. The young family, their dreams, their aspirations as a family has also been cut short temporarily and very unfortunate. So I pray for the Lord to actually give the family the fortitude to be able to bear with the loss, and also request the CS for roads to really do something to mitigate this level of accidents. Because if you look at statistics in Kenya, we have lost so many souls through road accidents. Something needs to be done to mitigate the road-related accidents. And as Member of Parliament, I think we also have a duty to come up with the proper legislations. Because if you look at other countries, particularly the progressive economies, we don't witness such level of accidents. And if you look at our roads, we do have bumps, which if you go to many countries in the world, there are no bumps. So we need to ask ourselves, what's going on? Do we need to sensitize our people on how to use roads or how to respect the road-related or traffic-related laws? So there's a lot to be done, and this is an awakening call for all Kenyans to be able to know that we don't want to hear similar cases of losing lives in the near future.
All right, thank you.